Hello, everybody. Welcome to GNC Newsroom's top 10 favorite Marvel characters. This list is totally opinion based, and it's a list of made up of our favorite characters. We compile a list of not the best or the strongest of who we like. Leading off our list at number 10 is Squirrel Girl. Doreen Green, you know, she, rightfully to be on this list as a favorite character. She beats the likes of Galactus. One time she beat up Wolverine. She has the powers of a squirrel on steroids. What's not to love? If you don't love her, I don't know how to help you. She's squirrel girl. That's all I got. Coming in at number 9 on our top 10 favorite Marvel characters is Black Panther. Black Panther, for those who know, is the king of Wakanda. He is probably one of the best fighters in the Marvel universe. He is filthy rich. One time kicked the ass of Captain America. He is an Avenger. He is badass. He would do anything to keep his country safe. Like I said, he beat up Captain America. Pretty badass. Let's moving on. Now, number 8 on this list is Venom. We decided this is the Venom symbiote because, Venom did a lot. The Venom symbiote has done a lot. The person has changed many times, but, the Venom symbiote has been part of the Guardians Galaxy, has, been on, Scorpion, and was, a badass on top of, combined with, Scorpion. Been Eddie Brock, and did like a billion things with Eddie Brock. Had that awesome storyline with him. Carnage came up with many different things. He's been, a pain in the ass in Spider-Man's side. Helped Spider-Man on many occasions. Been to space. Right now he's a space fucking knight. Doing his old thing. He was the Scorpion for a while. Well, Mark Gargan had the Venom symbiote and became the Scorpion. It has to be, a lot of those favorite characters. He's been a great villain, a great anti-hero. Now he's a great hero. He's just great.
Hi everybody, I'm Crystal, so I'm here to represent Rogue. So a reason that Rogue is really spectacular is that, as you know, she wears gloves, she's not able to touch people because she absorbs their powers. So it kind of shows an aspect, it makes her extremely strong, but also extremely vulnerable at the same time. She is able to control her powers now, if you're up to date, as well as take anyone's powers. In Death Battles, not sponsored, she was she actually defeated Wonder
Woman. GNC is in no way affiliated with Death Battles or any of their coexisting channels. Thank you.
So she actually defeated Wonder Woman. She is one of the strongest underrated mutants out there, and of course, if I could be anyone, it would be her, because she can absorb anybody's powers and keep them. And she could genetically mutate her entire body and genetics to adapt to their power. Thank you. That is all.
So, Iron Man, Tony Stark, number 6 on GNC Newsroom's top 10 Marvel characters. By popularity and not by skill level, so yes. So, Iron Man deserves to be on this list. You want to know why? Because for every dollar in his net worth, he has a suit. He has a suit for every goddamn day of the week, 10 times over, if not more. He is Marvel's answer to how many suits does Batman have? Well, we don't care. We're going to give this guy a suit of everything. Needs to go underwater? Has a suit. Needs to go into fire? Has a suit. Needs something that looks like a symbiote? Has a suit. Iron Man, Tony Stark, makes our top 10 list, and he deserves to be here.
5 on our list is the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan, Captain America, Steve Rogers. Why is he on this list? Like I said, he's Star-Spangled Man with a Plan. He's been in every major comic event, really. One of the big ones recently being Civil War, 2006, and then obviously the reboot of Civil War coming out in June, I believe. He's just somebody that we can relate to. I mean, he goes through these trials of his humanity and who he is and the symbol he is, and he tries to make himself this man of the people, and he does it so well, and he becomes this man that we can all relate to. I mean, he is just, after all, just a kid from Brooklyn who became probably America's greatest ally, and America's greatest asset became Captain America. So that's it. We go to number 4.
Now at number 4, we have the Hulk. Bruce Banner's Hulk. No, because, we did not want to make this man angry, so we decided to put him on our list. No, I'm just kidding. This man, Bruce Banner, the Hulk, as a pioneer of Marvel Comics. Been there pretty much from the beginning. As, super strong, infinite strength, has his whole complex within him. He's, controlling his anger, not controlling his anger, going, Hulk smash! This man could punch you into a dimension just filled with fists. Completely awesome. The Incredible Hulk. Now let's move on to number 3. So number 3.
Oh, just one reason?
No, 1 minute reason.
Okay. Deadpool White is cool. He has multiple backstories, and I think that's pretty cool because it gives a cool dynamic to the character. He says something that we never seen. It's pretty much a copy of Slade, so Deathstroke, which is, I guess, it's kind of sucky at that point, but it's just like, hey, it's kind of like having two of the characters, and that's pretty awesome. Yeah, he's like the bootleg version. He's just really he's one of those characters that's really known for breaking the fourth wall. I know he's not the first, but that's still pretty cool. I don't know anything else.
He has katanas, he has a teleporter,
he has katanas,
he has a
guns,
healing factor, and faster than Wolverine.
He has healing factors, he has cool girlfriends.
He eats chimichangas.
And he's part of the LGBT community, so that's really cool. And
Alright, number 2 spot is Wolverine. Wolverine's probably everyone's favorite mutant out there, everyone's favorite X-Men. He's an X-Men, he's an Avenger. He's just a certified ass fucking kicker. Just kicks your ass, calls you a bub. He's been in numbers of major storylines. Everyone loves him in the cartoons. He's been, everyone loves Old Man Logan. That movie's coming out. Can't wait. What else to say? Because, Wolverine's just that character. Next number 1, who just, Marvel Universe, everyone loves him. I'm not sure who doesn't love him. He's just a badass character, smoking cigars, calling you bub, fucking up your day. Healing factor, been alive forever. The only one who pretty much matches healing factor is Deadpool. And you know what? He's more, in my opinion, more badass than Deadpool.
Our number 1 pick is Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Peter was a 15-year-old kid all the way back in Amazing Fantasy 15, which was in 1962, making him the first teenage superhero that wasn't a sidekick. This was actually pretty cool because right off the bat you get to see the struggles of being a teenage superhero. Because with characters like Robin and Bucky that came out before him, a lot of kids were probably thinking, hey, it must be cool to be a sidekick. Or it must be cool to be a teenage hero and just do stuff. And Spider-Man, right at the top of his run, showed the hardships of being a hero. Not being able to afford things, not being able to do certain things, sacrificing your own personal life, And Peter also, what makes him a lot more interesting of a character is that he takes the idea of responsibility to really, really far. Like, he feels that any crime going on in the city is just as important as another crime. So if like two guys are looting a store while he's trying to on the way to stop a serial killer, he will stop the two guys robbing the store first and then get to the murder. And it's really interesting because he more or less cannot decide what kind of crime is more important than the other because he feels they're all important. And I just really think that Spider-Man cares a lot about everyone in New York City, or everyone in general, really. He's one of the most compassionate characters in the Marvel Universe. And with that, that is GNC's top 10 Marvel characters. Join us next time for our next list, which probably will be DC characters.